Hello. This is the first series that I've been wanting to try to make on YouTube. Uh, this is being streamed on Twitch first and will be made into a series, I suppose. So I've been interested in this game since I saw its trailer a few months ago. For whatever reason, I like fishing related things in games, but I also like the uh, kind of Lovecraftian stuff that's touching on. So just go ahead and start it rather than ramble. Love the art style. Even makes me think of Darkest Dungeon a little bit. The morning after... Oh, no. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. God. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see your new fisherman upright and breathing. Our new fisherman. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of the old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Oh, okay, I'm dock. Oh, just right to it. Ooh, hold on. It's weird that it is inverted in the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, I'm one of those people. Okay. Oh. Reverse. Fish. Okay. Oh. Nice. Little block inventory. Nice. Okay, so it's just all about how fast you fish it up. Oh. Cool. Alright, so it's 9 in the morning. We got plenty of time. Big fish. I am Tetrising fish now. So, yeah, I knew very little about this game aside from... Wait, what? I can't fish those, I guess? Aside from, like, the first trailer they put out for the announcement. So, I know we're fishing, and I know weird stuff happens, but I've deliberately, like, avoided any gameplay aside from that, because it definitely looked like something I was wanting to try out blind on. Oh, Gee, it's already 3. I'd have to toss it back. Can I rotate it? Oh, I can rotate. Duh. Alright, that helps. Okay, so then... Yeah, it's really... I won't be able to catch any more of this. It's the smaller ones. Really fill us up. Alright, full haul. So just... Okay. Step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you a replacement vessel. Yours to tow. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. I want to make this very easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Oh. Where do I sell fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. I feel like doing voices is worthwhile to this, but if anyone, either in the stream or in a video later, isn't a fan of it, go ahead and let me know. Fishmonger. I don't know if I can do a whole lot of voices, because the one I picked for that guy is actually tearing mine up, so I will at least just keep reading things. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? He takes it a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. Pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns and other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. Let's see what you got. Stale. Wow, they go stale fast. Okay. Mayor's standing outside the fishmonger store. Yeah, I don't think I can keep up his voice. It's, it was... Anyway, excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take a look? Or take it. Why don't you take it? A curious-looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at a dock first. Okay. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to take some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. I'm sorry, but she has a massive forehead compared to where her eyes are. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Okay. So... Well, I can't afford that. So if I have more than one, do I fish fast? Oh, it's for catching different stuff. Yeah, might as well. Ching. And get another motor. Trunets, lights. Okay. So, inventory, cabin. Oh, I can see how much they cost too. Neat. I guess that's it. Just sleep till the next day. Let's ask what happened to the last fisherman. The last fisherman. Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running around on the reef, even in broad daylight. Oh, running aground on the reef. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Now, what else can I do for you? I'd like to ask about the wider region. Certainly. Is there somewhere in particular you wish to know more about? I guess the Gale Cliffs? Well, the main port over there is called Ingfell. Ingfell. It's right on the approach to the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left, one way or another. Is there another area? Stellar Basin. Quite a popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll, built on top of a beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Twisted Strand. I don't think there's much to tell. It's just a tangled mass of trees. It's often blanketed in a thick fog, even during the day. You'd want some good lights and good sense of direction if you're going to explore there. The Devil's Spine. Ah, yes, it's quite exciting, really. An active volcano amongst a city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. Fun. That's all for now. let's just go with that. This is time to fish. I think this with mouse and keyboard, but it's probably a lot easier to do a controller for this. This might be too big to fit anywhere. Let me see if I can get a couple of these little ones. Oh, I can't look at the inventory a while ago. I can't collect anything else. I think I saw something saying the fishmonger only accepts coastal fish. Might have to go over there to sell these flounders. I think they're flounders. Get a closer look. I like that it freezes time when I'm here. Had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you about normal price. Tell me about the order. That's for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in. Okay. You have a rod that can handle shallow waters? Yeah, I got it. You got any fish? Yes. Okay, come back when you have the... okay, let's sell everything else. Nice. Back to fish. Trophy. Cool. There's a ship and a... or a... not a ship, there's just a bottle over there. Oh. Shit. Oh, come on. I want to grab that. Increases your panic. Bright lights. Sleeping will reduce it. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. What's that? Cool. Should be pleased with this. Got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Okay. Shut up. You get on the stream just to say that. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just from looking at them. Just looking from the surface. Well, thanks. See if I can find squid. Jeez. Alright, calm down. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? Why are you here? Come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Okay, eat shit. I was doing a voice with this guy first, but I, like, started to shred my throat because I gave him, like, this gravelly frickin' voice for no reason. Like, when I saw his face, the voice that popped in my head was like, "Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please?" And that made my throat not feel very good. So I'm not trying that anymore. It felt like it was worth adding. I'm streaming, yeah, but I'm also kind of doing what I can with the intent of putting it as a YouTube video later. Probably with very minimal editing. Anyway, the dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Am I supposed to take this out at night? The contents don't feel like anything at all, just a wrapped mess of shapes. Oh, what is that? When does the grouper come out? Don't overcommit yourself, especially when that sun starts going down. Yeah. Encyclopedia. The grouper. No. Oh, the groupers are only out at night too. Does this need to go now? Yes, I know who you are, Jack. Well, That is spooky. That the game just makes you forget those rocks are there when it's dark. Can I... what is this? Lighthouse towers above, waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Existential fishing. Okay, apparently I've been out the entire night and my character's freaking the hell out. It might be time to just go to sleep. Lost to the birds. The hell? I think it's both. Like, it seems like it's... I mean, the main objective is the fishing, but from what I saw of the trailer, this leads into, like, Lovecraftian type stuff. I know very little because when I saw, like, the gameplay, I was honestly interested in that alone, so I avoided learning too much. A Diablo-style fishing game. I guess. That should be enough time. Let's take a quick nap. Sparkling. A floating buoy. Serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. I guess I could hang out next to those. Wait. So at night there's a rock that keeps appearing here, and I kept assuming that's because it's... like, I forget it's there and the light just makes it appear, but there's no rock during the day. I hate that the first thing I just was about to say is something's fishy, but I mean, that's just bad to say in this. I think this is Little Marrow. That rock is not a friend. What, a delivery? Let's see here. There's a small hole in the paper, peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. I didn't see what was said at the top left. This smells foul. You obviously took your sweet time getting here. Shut up. Don't let me pay for delivery in this state, but maybe I can give you this. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. It's this book on sustainable fishing. Pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. Like, how does a crumpled book look? Like a crumpled piece of paper? Anyway, keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I feel like I don't want to talk to you, but okay. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Who's that? No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. We got anything nice for with you today? I do not. I have jack shit. I can sleep here. Oh, it's the bottle icon. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets back of the greater... Oh, okay, that's a whole thing. Back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know we will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night Julie. Did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he was prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. So... something on the backside of Greater Marrow? I can't imagine it's just... Oh. Oh, I actually have to read it. Hold on. Crap. Okay, so I am reading it. So I assume the messages is some sort of treasure map-esque thing. I'll have to check out that side and see if there's something there. Bish. Oh, can't really fit anything anyway. So I'll go in over there, I think. Alright, I don't know how you do it every day. These old bones wouldn't cut it on the high seas. Alright, is my debt paid off? Yep. Mayor is walking quickly towards you. Seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Didn't I show up, like, unconscious? This is the dry dock. We make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. Cool. Need a decent stock of hard materials for those, lumber, metals. Alright, how do I get those? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like, and I'm sure you'll find a way to get them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Okay. I want storage space. Maybe engines would be good? No, I don't have anything anyway. More rods, I guess? I guess I'd get bigger engines that way. I don't really know what's more worthwhile. Okay, I'm just gonna start collecting materials. Oh, shit. I want to check out if there's anything behind the island. Shipwreck. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Look inside. Oh, this is how I get stuff. Oh. I wonder if this is supposed to be that couple. Can I get metal from you? The stone hums quietly. Its paint shapes dance upon its surface. What the hell? Cold stone does not respond to your touch. Something tells me it will at some point. Oh, I think I need this fish. Yeah. Alright. Wait, which one? You know, I'm closer to this one. Just gonna head there before I have a panic attack. Wait. This isn't a dock. Blackstone Isle. Yeah, this is definitely the Ancestors' mansion from Darkest Dungeon. Door is locked. Workshop looks as though it's been used in decades. It's locked. Just have a nice nap. Oh, I could have just gone around over there. I want that. Man, I need new engines. I feel like I'm like way too slow. I don't think I have enough space to pick up whatever that is. Yeah. Shit, I hope this isn't stale. Yeah. That's a big fish. Shark? This is starting to get like painfully slow feeling. Yes, I have it. I get a fucking rotten as hellfish. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. Got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but yeah, okay. Pretty straightforward, just drop it at the sea anywhere and then come back after a day or two. Alright. Got a customer waiting on a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Rods, reels, and rigs. Oh. The fish monster reads it on the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering scales are stuck to the cover. Do I? Oh yeah, they're 100 each. Okay. Yeah, I'll just... Yeah, I think that'll be fine. So I got some wood. Cool. Peculiar engine? Someone's tuned this engine in an unfamiliar way. Whatever they did seems to have given it more power than normal. Okay. Interesting. Don't have all the materials. Oh, yeah. How do I store materials? Oh, like that. And then, okay, and then I can just leave stuff here. Don't know what I can do with that yet, so just leave it. I can sell these to that trader. You have a fishing quest? No. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks. That's cool. I want crabs. I got a little bit more speed out of that. Ew. Grotesque mackerel, corrupted scales and bulbous eyes like nothing you've ever seen before. Bad fish. Alright, I can't sell fish here. Oh, sell. Cool. Any storage carriers over here? Okay. catching a little before I get, and then I'm gonna drop the crabs like over here, I guess. How do I use it? Oh, opening my inventory pauses time. It's good to know. How do I deploy it? Oh, like that. Cool. Definitely have to figure out what that light is. Hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side to its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. Slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing and pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. Tell you well if you find any more. Okay. A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish patterned with a delicate crimson thread. I have another one for tomorrow. Oh. Man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Eerie. Oh, I forgot I had that bottle message. Okay, so it's the day after the other one. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of the Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We do not see what they were, which is of some concern, though we believe all of the important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat naming ceremony. Oh my gosh. He is paranoid that he performed his steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. Blackstone. I have a feeling these people leaving the notes are dead already. Oh, there's a lot more than this little island than I thought. I guess I don't want to try going out that far till I really upgrade my engines, though. The El Marrow. Neat. Is that fish or stuff? That looks like stuff. I like stuff. Don't have the right equipment. Damn it. Yeah, you're definitely summoning Cthulhu. The man is standing in a doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson and with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, arts and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. Oh. And you have something for me. Give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. Carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Convenient. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You will not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Sure. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box, and a key. Okay, I sold a ring. I hope that's not what he was wanting. I'd encourage you to ask around towns for shipwrecks and strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay. Neat. Can I fish you? No. Crab. Fish Tetris. Ew. Cyclopean flounder. That's great. A sprawling, jellied mass spills from a single eye socket. What appears to be a dark pupil is in fact the center of an egg. What are you? Tusked grouper. Pig-like tusks protrude from the mouth of this ravenous brute. With no eyes to speak of, it attacks indiscriminately. These fish are evil. Is there something more there? Oh no. Got any crabs? Oh, she can fix them. Okay, so yeah, catch a crab, and then I need a little crab. Done. Yes, yes. Makes a weird sound. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Yes. Oh, everybody wants to talk. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, just do that. It's peaceful. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. I can't go back. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, find me some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean, really move? There's an island I've heard, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself there. Come visit too. Sure. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have everything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Everybody wants a piece of the fisherman. Do you have any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Great Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the seas. I've already been there. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from the patch of dark water. So if you're looking for what I can think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Have you heard of any strange things happening? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly onto your face. Are you really standing there in front of me, or is this just another of the fog's tricks? Lives on Blackstone Isle. I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. Everyone's gotta be so ominous. That rock isn't appearing anymore. Jeez. Oh my. Holy shit. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this out at night. Antique diary key? Why is the key so big? Small key with ornate loops on the handle. The teeth are simple. Whatever locks it opens, it must be quite crude. Well, apparently... Oh, shit! Oh, equipment broken. Cool. Yeah, I can't fish anymore. Cool. Alright, so yeah, going out at night is, in fact, dangerous. These frickin' hallucinating giant killer fish. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to take some sleep, are you? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is more important is an important part of being productive. You don't say that. Fix my shit. It's a bit banged up. Yes, please. So I got the key in the ring. I think I need this. So catching this. Yeah, I don't think I need this. Suppose I can always buy it back if I need it. Freaking the fuck out up top. Yeah, I just need to go to sleep. And go fish a little bit to make up for the lost time. And get my crabs. Okay, so I don't need to rush it like I thought it was for a second. Time only moves when I'm like actively doing stuff like this, but between everything. That's nice. Yeah. Snag squid. Tasting tongues writhe wildly around sets of yellowed, crooked teeth. The top row are flattened like human molars. Why are more people not concerned about this? That's gross. And the fishmonger just wants them because they're cool. Yes, I do have a crab. 60 bucks. That'll do. And I'll repair the crab pot. I have one final request for you. Sorry. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? They get sick. Well, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish, any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Got any of those mutant fish with you now? I do. Remember, any apparent will suffice. I suspect they're all the same underneath. Have your sick squid. Fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, while wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. Why don't you take these too? They're no use to me. Don't know what these do yet. Hear that? Sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begins to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now. Got a bad feeling about this. Fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. Creepy. Wanting a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book on the house. Cool. Grabs a book from the toolbox nearby and hands it to you. A few pages stuck together with grease. Oh, if I get that engine upgrade, I can turn these, I think. And then, like, put another one in there. Maybe that's how it works? I want one of these lights. Cracked bulb, better than a candle. Makes a decent effort shining through the gloom. Alright, I got money. Okay, fix my shit. Thank you. I feel like I don't want to bother fishing stuff when I'm heading to other places like this because they get stale, and I think they lose a lot of worth or value. Into the collector's house, he's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. Hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seems changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. Turns a few pages in his books and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision and you stagger back briefly. Otherworldly speed at a price. Now go, we have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast, towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. Mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? That's a lot of dialogue. The words you read from that book, what did they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? Haste. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. There are other powers you wish to know more about? Nope. How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before. But 2 decades ago, I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark basalt columns stretching downwards into the deep. Anything else? Know who owned these relics? Yes. Who? He looks at you for a moment. A look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. Where should I look for relics? My intuition tells me southeast, yeah. Already marked a location on your map back. Yep, okay. Take a look at these trinkets. Do not bother me with common clutter. I hear that the trader in Little Marrow deals with such trivialities. Okay. You in there yet? No. Oh, okay. Engine might overheat. Increases panic. Going fast now. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Who were you expecting? Your engine, it sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Bye. Fishmonger's door is barred from the inside. Son of a bitch, I got fish to sell! Now it's just all gonna go bad. I don't think I have anyone I could sell it to besides him. I guess I'll go see if I can dredge some stuff. Try collecting a bunch of fish and then find out he won't take it. Oh, that's it. You're all sparkly. Bar deal. Alright. Oh, you're back. Blinding headache today. Did you come back yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? Have your freak fish. A spine broken with sharp angles and crooked curves. A row of teeth bent on revenge. Sick. Oh, they're still all fresh. Cool. Never hunting for specific species, checking your encyclopedia. Screws. Collect crab. Still good. Alright, where did that lady with the wood? place to rest. Need lumber delivering the steel point. Or steel point. I guess that's steel point. That's ominous. I guess this is the spot. It's the island where the builder wants materials. Yep. Goblet. The other piece before it gets too dark. Cool. Delivered all the necessary materials. You should let the builder know. I will in the morning. When my fish are all frickin' gone bad. Or crab. Yeah, stale. Is that Twisted Strand, I guess? It's not that far. Gotta go fast. Yeah, even though the art style is really simple, like, this game's kind of pretty. Yeah, crab's all gone to shit. Hey, you, shit's there. Oh, taking you there myself, alright. What do we have? Yeah. For a lowly fisherman, there's a lot of people wanting a lot of things that aren't fish for me. Neat. Yes, yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome to come by anytime. She reaches into her toolbox and pulls a handful of components. Take these, always good to have on hand. What for? You people keep giving me these things. Bolt of cloth. The silhouette looks like... makes me think of the Easter Island head. Jiggle, jiggle. It's nice of the game to give you space to put things elsewhere. Oh. Imaginary rocks. Get some sleep. Just do some simple fishing for now. jewelry over here. Hey bro, buy my shit. Grieving father? Hello? Is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes, you see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere, in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else I can help you with? What do you know about strange occurrences? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over. Begging anyone who would listen. Howling it to the wind. These days I almost feel like I understand. That's that. That's convenient, I can do that. Oh, damn, I could have been reading that. Search for relics. Oh, they're all at the different places. Here, little marrow. Do that tomorrow. I like the music to this. Still all fresh, cool. Racking up a good bit of money, you just need materials. Could make that. Nope, hold on. Shit. Spaces. Okay. Shit, wait, forgot to have her fix the damn crab box. Excuse me. I think I don't want that yet, because that would make me have to drop that rod. So I need these upgrades first before I use that, or at least I want to. I can just put everything towards that. Oh no, I need all these first. Let's take a look around. Little Marrow. Ah, there's your dead son. Shit. Cool. Things in the dark. I don't know what honking does for me. Found the belt buckle. Give the man the belt buckle. This is his. Oh, thank you, bless you. You've returned him to me. Please take this. Not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value. Why are these people collecting these bits of engine parts? Flip it. Yeah, it's just taking all of... Yeah, there's no way I can fit the thing on there. Actually, I don't have the cloth for it. faster. Really? That's really annoying that I accidentally uninstalled that and it takes hours to put it back in. That's how it works. Nah, we going fast now. I'm kind of getting the... Oh shit, I wasn't looking. Kind of starting to get the rhythm of, like, the day, I guess. I think it's worthwhile to really just grab a bunch of these. You're not real. Cool. 10% chance not to reduce... Oh wait, that's what I have. Engines provide 5% more speed. Cool. Wait, I'm gonna sleep. Getting all the fish. Shit. So I need to start dredging up stuff rather than catching more things. Although I do want to see what this is, if I can get it. I do not have the equipment. Is the house done? It's done. Hello there. Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I've managed to get myself set up now. I found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. There's another book. If you ever need to use the dock or store stuff here, be my guest. Well, thanks. Thanks again. And that's it. Cool. We got a lot of scrap metal. I think I'm... Can I make it over there? I need to go over there. Pursuits. Yeah, I guess the first one I'm looking for is on Gale Cliffs, since it's marked. Right. Get some fish along the way. Yeah, mini-eyed mackerel. Gill plates dotted with eyeballs, superfluous but scanning frantically. All eyes see right through you. Go fast. Need to pick up my crab pots. Boxes. Sell some crabs. Store all this crap. That needs 2 wood. That's sort of a way to store things, is just start stacking them all in there. I swear I saw debris sitting over here. Voltaic grouper? Voltaic? An unknown green energy arcs and crackles over this fish's scales. It thrashes ceaselessly, even hours after being pulled from the water. Yeah, there's no space I can make. Here's your freaky fish. Alright, I'm making my way to the cliffs. Gale Cliffs. So it's that direction. Southeast. Yeah. What's that do? Equipment types that use durability will lose it 10% slower. Hey, dolphins. Bunch of little towns here. You got fishmongers to your right. Different kinds of fish here. Oceanic perch. Hello, city folk. Oh, it's Inkfell.
Ah.
Inkfell residence. Ah. Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Why does that dog look so concerned? What are you doing to that dog? Around here we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yes. Or can I catch a conger eel? It can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. Imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Cool. Oh, and did I mention that they can only come out at night? Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Good luck! What can you tell me about the cliffs? Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of two pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement, and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. Certainly there are a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they'd be worth a lot if anyone knew where to find them. Sorry. Do you know of any odd characters around these parts? Have you heard the tale of Magran? He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crew spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magran, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of his trips. He says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magran the Fishman. One day the town awoke to find all the boats, nets, and lines had been slashed in the night, and old Magran was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. Anything else? Geez, I wonder where he could be. Can I sell my fish here? Catch our fish ourselves here, so we don't need much buying any. There's a merchant that travels around. She's usually anchored across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything. She does repairs too. Cool. Retired whaler. Are there any shipwrecks around here? Sounded like Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved over to those cliffs. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end this here a little soon. I suspect he's regretting his decision now, the devil. Anything else? Have you heard about any strange things in the area? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up and hurrying away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear of them since. Can you tell me about Inkfell? Inkfell used to be a whaling town, emphasis on the used to be. We would go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. But the whales got scarce some 20 years ago. Now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. Drifting. Ahoy there! You're a new face, fisherman, I take it. Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all roll into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything you take your fancy. You can see me when you're ready to trade. This side of the pontoon, I'll buy any fish you want. Let's keep a stock of crab pots. Cool. Take my fish. The gear is super heavy, so I don't offload it at every pontoon, but come aboard and see what equipment I've got for sale. I don't have shit. We used to dry docks at other ports, but we can make the upgrades to your boat here at this floating dock. Check it out. Convenient. I don't sell debris and stuff though. Come for a chat? Do you need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. I figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your info with me? Sure, I can help with that. Great. The fish I've left to track down are oarfish, gulper eel, Goliath tigerfish, and whatever. I know a little bit about species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. What you want to know? Where are the oarfish? The oarfish is along the fragile body. I suspect they'll live in reasonably deep but calm water around Gale Cliffs. The other fish. Purple eels. Deepest depths imaginable. Have to get some specialist gear to catch one of those. Goliath. These guys are legitimately scary. They hunt in murky, swampy waters using the shade of trees. And whatever those are called. Actually, I have no idea where they might be, but they have a primordial feel to them, don't you think? Thanks. What do you know about the Gale Cliffs? Well, there's Inkville just across the bay, which is a dreary little whaling town. Folks there are always in need of something, which keeps me in business. Residents are always talking about the cliffs. Most seem afraid. Frankly, I'm not sure why they stay. Occasionally I hear deep rumblings from within the rocks. I don't hang around here for long. Is there anything else? Ever see strange things out at night? Strange things? Plenty. But I try not to dwell on them. Could go crazy, you know. Yeah. But hey, if you're seeing strange things, maybe you're not seeing them the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all. Or perhaps they are, and they're incredibly dangerous. Better not risk it. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Are you always out on the water? Yeah, always. I like to keep moving along. The merchant is secondary to the traveling, really. I'm more of a merchanting traveler. I get to see a lot of places, which is nice, but I also get to meet a lot of people, which is only sometimes nice. Is there anything else? Nope. I believe that's it. Read this artifact manifest. From the vessel, the SY Grand Prize. Mr. Michael Schult. Oaken Musen Box. Oh. Purchased from the antiquarian at Little Marrow for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has the letter J carved on the underside. Otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism. Pending inspection by a locksmith. It's a wooden mask. Carved wooden tribal mask said to bring good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Traded for a pair of socks and a pocket watch chain. 12-piece teapot, blah blah blah. Acquired from an Eastern dealer, do not use. And a jar of earth. A jar containing earth from a meteor impact site, allegedly. So just evidence that the other thing is here. Catch your fish, yep. I need to get a conger eel and then just hold it for a long time, I guess. Alright, I think I'm going to stop here for now and put a pause on it. Alright, how do I save? I'll just save it. Alright, well, I will end this as a part 1, I suppose, for the YouTube video aspect of this, and for anyone that might see that and want to catch it on stream, I should be on around, well, I don't have specific dates set, but usually around maybe like 7 o'clock in the afternoon is typically when I'll be trying to do it. But for now, good night.